SpaceX's next mission for its Falcon Heavy high-capacity rocket is set for June 24, when it will take off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida with 20 satellites on board that comprise the Department of Defense's Space Test Program too. That's not all it'll carry, however. There also will be cargo pertaining to 4 NASA missions aboard the private launch vehicle, including materials that will support the Deep Space Atomic Clock, the Green Propellant and Fusion mission, and 2 payloads that will serve scientific missions. NASA detailed all of these missions in a press conference today, going into more detail about what each will involve and why NASA is even pursuing this research to begin with. Deep Space Atomic Clock. NASA's Deep Space Atomic Clock mission, run from the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, will see a demonstration super-precise atomic clock into low Earth orbit, where it will act as a proof of concept for using this to deliver much more, like, orders of magnitude better, accuracy and precision when compared to ground-based atomic clocks. This is a key ingredient for future deep space exploration, including crewed missions to both the Moon and Mars, since space-based atomic clocks should help greatly improve outer space navigation. Jill Subert, Deep Space Navigator for NASA, explained that this is the world's first ion-based atomic space clock. It's about 50 times more stable than the GPS atomic clocks we use, adding that we currently have to navigate from Earth because the clocks on board spacecraft are really not very good at maintaining time accuracy. Subert noted that her job, Deep Space Navigator, is essentially a spacecraft pilot. To put my job in context, she said, it's like me standing here in LA today and shooting an arrow, and hitting a target the size of a quarter, and that quarter is sitting in Times Square in New York. The problem with piloting today, she noted, is fundamentally one of time. We currently need to measure the echo of a signal back from a spacecraft in flight. To navigate space safely, Subert and her peers effectively listen for the echo using instrumentation here, and measure to within 1/1000th of a second. The clocks we need to measure that accurately have been the size of a refrigerator, she noted. The new Deep Space Atomic Clock shrinks that to the size of a gallon of milk, making it feasible to include it on board spacecraft. That will enable one-way tracking, when paired with data gathered by an onboard camera, using a signal from Earth to the spacecraft, or from the spacecraft to Earth, but with no round trip needed.